Hi, kids. We're actually going to do the show now. But I had to tell you about my trip to Vegas. And meeting Coop. Coop's been working with us now for a year, over a year. I don't even know how long. It's been so long. And we actually got to meet Coop in person. The one, the only, the legend, Coop. Yeah, I got another one of these, and I'm going to have to slow down. In fact, I might have to take a break in between these two shows and, stare straight ahead for a few minutes. Okay, we are stepping into, I want to say, the 21st century, but the other movie's from the 90s. So, not quite. But we're stepping into modern times, and as you know, I have reviewed very little after the 80s, with the exception of Anna Biller. There's been a few things, but I'm pretty much from the 20s to the 70s, a little bit in the 80s. In fact, I'm not real big on 80s slasher movies. I know. But, okay. So we talked about Nightmare Christie on my Las Vegas episode. I've been watching, listening to, at the gas station. I put it on the PA at the gas station and listened to Christy and Brian talk about modern horror movies. And there are lots of folks out there reviewing every new horror movie that comes out and doing reaction videos to the previews. And that's great. That's great. Keep on doing it. I'll cover all the shit from the 20s to the 70s that you didn't watch. But as part of my forte, we have cult films. And both of tonight's movies, 2009 and 1997, I believe, have achieved that cult status in their short time on Earth. We are going to start tonight. This is Jennifer's Body. My printer doesn't make these as shiny. They don't look as good in person, but I think they probably look better on camera. Megan Fox, Amanda Seyfried. What does this say? From the Academy Award-winning writer of Juno. Really? She's evil, and not just high school evil. Yeah. Because she's probably 21 and in high school. Megan Fox, Amanda Seyfried. Seyfried? I don't even know how to say that. Seyfried. Johnny Simmons. J.K. I can't even read this. Does that say Amy Sedaris? And wait, does that say Adrian Bodie? This has those really tall, skinny letters that I can't read. Anyway, Jennifer's Body. I'm dressed, did you see? Look. Okay, let's get to it, because I kind of got long-winded on this. 2009 Fox Atomic Pictures. I don't know what that is, but I assume 20th Century Fox. Director Karen Kasuma. Corinne Kasuma? Sorry, I don't know. Starring Megan Fox. Yeah, we well went off of that. Believe it or not, this is the first time that I've seen Megan Fox in a movie. Now, I've seen her everywhere. On the internet, in magazines, on talk shows. In fact, I saw her on a talk show talking about her thumbs. Her weird little thumbs. Apparently she has club thumbs. Look it up. And I'm not shaming her. She was actually on the show kind of making fun of herself, or kind of pointing out that she's not perfect. She is pretty cute, though. But I haven't seen her in a movie. I could give a shit less about Transformers. I'm not going to go see a Transformers movie. Why would I do that? I don't even think Christy and Brian are going to cover the Transformers movie. Okay. Here we have two childhood friends now in high school. Like they've been friends since kindergarten. I don't think this is really her name. I don't know. I put it in quotes here. Needy. I don't remember if that's what Megan Fox called her, or if that was a nickname, or if that's just what I called her. Needy. Damn, that's good. Siegfried is the nerdy one. Glasses and all. Not nearly as popular. Jennifer. They're always named Jennifer, aren't they? I've probably had like 3 or 4. I even had a wife named Jennifer. Kind of. Fox is the hot brunette cheerleader every guy wants. She's also kind of manipulative. I know it's hard to imagine a hot cheerleader that everyone wants being manipulative. And pushes poor Needy around. Needy she even goes as far as to cancel plans with her boyfriend to tag along with Jennifer to a rock show at a local dive bar. See, Jennifer has designs on the singer of this band. And they're your typical 2009-ish band, kind of, yeah. But holy shit, the bar burns down. I mean, this is like right out of, I don't even know what happened first. Did this really happen first? Or did this movie happen first in like a premonition? People on fire running around. The girls climb out the bathroom window and take in the tragedy around them, standing there watching the place burn to the ground. And then Jennifer hops in the serial killer van with the rest of the band, and they take off. We kind of see what happens, but Needy makes it home and is soon followed by a disheveled, bloody Jennifer. And Jennifer, at this point, ain't quite right. Even by her own standards. She's a little off now. She hurls black tar all over the kitchen floor, and I don't mean heroin. I mean like literally like the fucking shit that they paved the road with comes out of her mouth onto the kitchen floor. At school the next day, Jennifer looks normal. She's back to her usual, hot self. But is completely unaffected by the tragedy that has befallen the whole town. This is not a big town. And everybody is like reeling at the tragedy of this bar. I wrote here even callously so. Unaffected. Then the murders start. A football player. A goth kid. So there's no pattern here. As the bodies stack up, the townsfolk, believe it or not, become numb to it because they're just so struck with tragedy. And the plans for the big dance carry on. I mean, so let's, there's tragedy all around us, so let's party and, like, you know, carry on. The show must go on. Needy comes clean to her boyfriend about the occult sleuth work that she has been doing and what has befallen Jennifer. She implores him not to go to the dance. Like, who's this guy going to the dance with if he's not going with Needy? Let's picture your Amanda Seyfried's boyfriend, and even with glasses on, there's nothing wrong with Amanda Seyfried, and you're like going to the dance without her? This might be the most unbelievable part of the film. But Jennifer already has her sights on the boyfriend. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm not going to give it away because, you know, quite the build-up. This was an effective horror film and a bit of a spoof of itself. I think that is exactly the appeal here and what kind of elevated this movie to kind of a cult status. That and Megan Fox. The players are all great, even if the characters are stereotypical. I think that's on purpose. They did that on purpose. Seyfried is perfect as the plain Jane to Fox's Jennifer. As Jennifer, Fox basically plays a parody of herself. And I'm not sure in 2009 if Megan Fox was Megan Fox. But she was about to become Megan Fox, and yet still somehow played a parody of herself. I think she knew. This is a great effect. After all the hype, lots of hype surrounding this film, lots of talk, lots of people talking about this movie, lots of like hype. After all the hype, I was a little bit disappointed in the whole thing. But still, a solid 3-ring circus. Jennifer's body. Y'all come back now. We're going to talk about another movie from the 90s. Tell me what you thought. I'll probably get more comments on this because people have seen these movies. Unlike most of... Because none of you saw The Beast Must Die, and none of you saw The Werewolf versus the Vampire Woman from last time. None of you saw that, but you might have seen these movies, so leave some comments and tell me what you think.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.